Hey everyone, it's Mark from the Done Right Ranch. How you been? I know I've been absent a bit here. I've had a really busy summer so far. I've been feeling pretty good after my heart surgery, and you know, for a few years, maybe a little more, I wasn't feeling so great, and I let a lot of stuff go. So I've been really busy so far this summer trying to fix my lawn and get my house worked on, just different stuff like that. So that's where I'm at right now. Come on back. We're going to run the intro, and I want to tell you my plans for Sturgis, and also I've got a follow-up on Bos Extravaganza and John Schneider. So come on back. I'll see you in a few seconds. Okay, welcome back. It's been a pretty busy summer so far. I've actually been working out here in my garage trying to get stuff set up. I've got a bench that we made. It was actually an old toolbox top I have for my box out in the shop, one of two that I ended up buying. Both of them I ended up making a bench into, so getting that around. The garage is a little bit of a mess from moving everything around to get this in here. I've got a snap-on gas-powered air compressor that we had on a mobile service truck, and I'm going to put that in here, so I've got air up here. And then I cleaned on my bike here. The yellow bike still sits in the bubble. It's got about a ½ inch of dust on top of the bubble, but you know, the good thing is without the bubble, that dust would have been on the bike. So anyway, I've been working in my yard. I got a crew coming in to finish the roof, hopefully this coming week. I don't know, it's been raining here in Michigan like every day. So I don't know for sure what's happening there. I got a guy coming to paint inside and do some drywall repair from the roof, and so I've been dealing with that. I had a lot of wood from the pallets of all the metal on the roof, and I got a ton of scrap metal, and I've just been trying to clean up stuff like that. I've got a bunch of firewood out back that still needed to be cut up and split, and I've been working on that, and so that's what I've been doing. I did make reservations for Sturgis. I think it's August 5th to the 15th. I don't know the dates for sure. I'm guessing on that. I can't remember. But I'm going to arrive a couple days early. I'm going to stay at the Spur Meadows campground like I did a couple years ago. And I'm going to stay and leave actually the Monday after the event ends on Sunday. So I'll be doing that. I'm going to try to hit some stuff I didn't hit before. And now that I've kind of learned it a little bit out there, I'm hoping I can do some better videos and some cooler videos this coming time. So anyway, that's what's going on with Sturgis. I have a couple friends here that may or may not go, likely not for all of it, but maybe for a little bit of it. So if they do that, that'll be cool. But either way, I'm going. So, but let's get to the point of the video here, Bos Extravaganza. You know, I'm not going to explain everything that happened. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a link right up here to the previous video that started all of this. So rather than take up a bunch of time, you know, talking about what happened, watch that video. So anyway, I contacted John Schneider Studios on their, you know, their app, and emailed him a couple times, didn't really hear from anything. I left a couple phone messages. I didn't hear anything from that. And I had a viewer that actually said, why don't you leave a message on one of John's videos on his personal YouTube channel? So this was a couple weeks into it now that I was trying to get a hold of him, and after I did this, the first video. So I posted, this was on a Saturday. It's raining right now here. It posted on a Saturday, and I swear it wasn't 5 minutes, and John emailed me back and told me that there would be a gal that would contact me on Monday, you know, because obviously this was the weekend, and would get some info from me, and they'd get me rolling on it, and that he hated to hear about it, and I truly believe John never knew a thing about it. So I got this number for a gal, and I actually had a couple different people that watched my first video that had similar trouble, and I ended up sending them the information on how to contact this person, and they got their troubles resolved too, so that was pretty awesome. But anyway, I got a hold of her, or maybe she called me. I can't remember for sure on the first one. I think she called me. I emailed her well, yeah, I'm forgetting a little bit of it. I'm sorry. Either way, she got a hold of me in the beginning and told me that she would get a hold of me the following week. This was probably on Wednesday or so now. It was the second time I had talked to her. And she told me that she would get a code and get it all worked out and talk to John. You know, I actually asked for a little favor to take my golf cart there, and she was going to talk to John and Alicia about it. So anyway, she got a hold of me on Monday, I think it was, the next week, but I was busy cutting wood, and I didn't hear the phone, and I couldn't get a hold of her after that. So I got a hold of her the next afternoon, and she gave me the code so I can go back to Bos for free this coming for 2022, and unfortunately they denied me on the golf cart, and it's for insurance reasons. And you know, I ran a business, and we had some events at it, and we did different things, and I get it, you know, so that's fine. But they said they do have some carts there, and they run people around, so that's cool. I just need a backup in case my back starts hurting me bad. And so that's what's going on there. It was a little bit of a bummer going down and spending the money for motel and fuel and stuff, but I kind of travel a lot, and I went to New Orleans, and that was kind of cool, and had the airboat tour and went downtown. So I guess I'm looking at the first trip as a trip to New Orleans, and then likely be going again this coming April to Bos Extravaganza 2022. So I want to thank John for getting right back to me. That was super awesome. It made me think the world of him. So anyway, it's gotten all resolved. I kind of felt that it would, because I really, deep in my heart, I felt that John was a good guy. And if he knew that everything that was happening, and a lot of it was triggered by all the COVID stuff, but I think if he really knew what was happening, he probably would have handled it much quicker himself. I owned a business, and I had several employees at one time, and I'll tell you, there was never a time that all of them made me proud. There was always at least one person that you were walking around apologizing for. So I don't know if that was the issue, but they did say they had some troubles with stuff, and I know COVID complicated it. And you know, very possibly an employee, or who knows what it was. But either way, thanks a lot for contacting me, John. And I guess I don't want to put anybody else's name on here, but thank you much both. And I will see you in April of 2022. And I got a couple other videos right here and right here if you want to take a peek at them, maybe even one down here. If you want to get a look at these videos, and I will see you on the next one.